Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dear Dana. It is Saturday night. Time to release all your stress. Inhale deeply through your nose to the count of 4 and hold it. Release it through your mouth to the count of 4. Blow it out. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. Good job. Hold it. Release it through your mouth to the count of 4. Good job. Inhale through your nose to the count of 4. One last time. Good job. Release it through your mouth to the count of 4.
Everything is like a test.
Just shake it all off. Welcome to Dear Dana. Tonight's topic: unlocking the power of energy work. Discover the healing potential of spiritual gifts and tools. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you're sick with the stomach flu, Shelly Marie.
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said?
That's the last thing you need. You just got well with other things. I hope you get better soon. Hello, Willow Paranormal Witch. Sending healing energy to you, Shelly Marie. I hope that you, little by little, have chunks of ice you can suck on, or water little by little. So sorry you are sick with the stomach flu. You definitely need it to be surrounded by healing energy. And welcome those in the bushes. Welcome those in the bushes. And those that are watching in the bushes, I hope you get braver and braver to at least be able to subscribe. I found out I have so many people watching in the bushes that do not subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Don't know where you live particularly. Just know that you're watching in the bushes. It helps put the content out into Cyberville so other people can watch. Oh, you are? That's good. Hey, Arseny Pesikov, so happy to see you. But yes, please like and subscribe if you like what you hear. It helps put the content way out into the YouTube streets. But tonight we're going to be talking about energy work. And that comes in so many forms. Of course, we are primarily made out of energy. Scientifically speaking, we are made out of energy. That being said, our energy moves through us all of the time. Think of traffic jams on highways. When that energy gets blocked, we can feel it in our bodies, and sometimes it does make us more available to illness and sickness. And we have to remove those blocks in our bodies. Oh no, Arseny, I'm so sorry you and your wife have the flu. It's a good night to be doing some healing energy work as well. So sorry I have so many sick community people in our chat tonight. Sounds like it's going around and the weather's getting all funky. I definitely can't make up its mind here between chilly and warm. We'll be like warm and spring-like one minute and cold the next. I was trying to figure out how to take a shower tonight and not wet my hair. For sure. So we'll do some healing energy work tonight as well. And hopefully it will assist my sick friends out there. But we're going to talk about some of the tools that we use with energy work as well. There are various. I mean, people use it when they do Reiki, when they do quantum healing, when they do massage, when they do various and sundry things. Oops, let me not knock everything down. Yes, I need a shower cap. I put it in a bun and removed the handle. But that being said, I have a few tools here that I will be sharing that show some scientific energy work, things people have used way back when they did divining for water. Hey, Care Bear. Hey, Ndub. Divining rods. People use things like, oh Lord, don't let me forget now because I know what they are. I know what they are because I had it listed. Hey, Virginia Wolf. I've got your box you sent me that I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to unbox tonight. Who knows what these are? Who knows what these are? Often used for music, but used for other things as well. If you're okay with it, Virginia. Often used for music, but used for other things as well, such as healing. But they pick up, yes, tuning forks, pick up tones and energy and certain megahertz and tunes. I mean, the minute I picked up this one, I just picked it up, it started going off. And it was at let's see, it says 2048, but that doesn't quite sound correct. 2048C. And this one can go down to D, E, F, E, and A. D, A. And I like to use these on joints. Yes, we are going to vibe together tonight. But often these can be used on different areas of the body to help put the vibe, put the energy in different areas of the body to create healing, vibration directly in certain areas of the body, are also to help me see what the area of the body may be vibrating at. See what I'm saying? But I like to put it at a certain megahertz and tap it to have the body vibrate at a certain megahertz. And tap it away. Well, this one, it doesn't work. I have a metal rod I use. Another one we're going to talk about are divining rods. Now, these are my personal ones. I don't let anyone touch them. I don't let anyone touch them. Hey, yo, baby Lonnie, we needed to find where our septic tank was because we didn't have a normal location. This house is very old, and they were digging our yard up everywhere. And when I used these out in the yard, I found it right out of the gate. Of course, they didn't want to listen to me. But I found it. Of course, I'm intuitive, but also wanted a backup clarification. Okay. Ow, it's caught my hair. And I found it out of the gate with these. Okay. But I also have a special energetic from above connection that gives me visual clarification with these. Okay. When I need a visual clarification from above, I'll use these just for a backup when I need the visual clarification. And these are divining rods. I don't let anybody else touch these because I only want my energy connected to these, and it's extremely important. Back in the day, sometimes they would use sticks. Sometimes they would use sticks. I'm so glad you came here and you have another home. Sometimes they would just use sticks and they would work. They would use it to look for oil. They would use it to look for water in the ground. People have used these kind of things for a long time. It's not just a spiritual thing. There's scientific information to back it up as well. I'm trying to make people understand that there is spiritual and science. People could say religious, but it's all connected. It's all connected. People trying to make all of it separate is connected. Yeah, gold, missing people, you name it. More and more and more, as days go by, folks are starting to realize there's more to it. There's more to all of the energy work, all of the energy stuff, period. I just imagine hitting on a girl with those. She's sitting down, walk over to her. You're so funny. You're so funny. Going, is this supposed to be my girlfriend? Take me to her. Hey, professional paranormal research, we have got to get a panel together. We've got to get a panel together. I want to talk about more spiritual things together. Okay, here's the other thing. You will never believe it. I was introduced to the pendulum in graduate school. Well, I was also introduced to the other two tools in graduate school. But I was introduced to the pendulum in graduate school. Now, because this I've worn around my neck, okay, it's already got my energy attached to it. Now, people think the pendulum is just something maybe a Wiccan or a witch would use. This is not the truth. It could be further from the truth. Okay? You could use a chain with a big safety pin on the end. You could use a chain that you've worn that has a metal pendant that you've got that's long on the end. Hello, Katrina Johnson. Now, if my speech is a little janky tonight, it's an MS thing. You'll have to help me out and look over it. I've got a couple of sticks in my yard, dear Dana. Hi, beautiful, and all of you other beautiful ladies here too. And hi, Dustin. Hey. So, I want you to listen to me clearly. If you want to try this, I'm going to give you a minute to get yourself, and it can even be a corded, it could be a corded, see, I have a silk cord. I didn't want to, this is Noah's fingerprint, some of his ashes in here. I don't want to use that, okay? But I've worn this before. It's a chain. It's got rose quartz at the end. You can have a silk cord and have a piece of metal. You can have a big paper clip. You can have a pendant that's metal. Anything at the end that's metal. Okay? If it hangs well, you can have it. So if you want to try this with me, I'll give you a moment to go get it. Hey, Aussie Amy. So go get it, and I'll explain this process to you. And let me know when you have it. Yeah, you can use your own necklace. So, anyway, I'll start explaining it. Your body's energy. So, when you use a pendulum, it can be connected to your spiritual self, your higher self, the creator, to your angels, to your spirit guide. But also, it moves through your higher self or your unconscious mind. You get what I'm saying? Because you are electrical. It will move through your arm through electrical vibrations in your arm, through your brain. And if you're spiritual and you're resonating higher, you can even get answers from your higher self. Those that are too black and white, it will probably stop at their unconscious brain. You get what I'm saying? But if you're spiritual and can resonate higher, you can get the answers from a higher place. You get what I'm saying? But it's scientific where the impulses can move through your arm up through your brain. But it can go higher if you're resonating higher and you're spiritual. So that's where we go. But I'm going to show you because I'm going to put my arm, my elbow on my desk, and I'm going to stabilize it. Well, let me see if I can lower this so you can see it better. I'm going to stabilize it, okay? And I'm going to focus my mind on the pendant. And I'm going to think, stop. And I'm going to think, wait a minute. Show me my yes. First, I've got to get it to stop. So I'm thinking, show me my yes. So it's going front to back for me. And now I want it to stop. Now I'm thinking, show me my no. If the answer is no, I need it to stop though. Hold on. If it's definitely no, I want it to go faster. Faster. Stop. So left to right would be no. And if it's undecided, I want it to show me what it would look like for undecided. Show me undecided. Can you see what undecided is? Okay, let me stop it again. Please show me undecided. Please show me undecided. So undecided is round and round. Please stop. So you see what my answers were. Front to back was yes, left to right was no, and round was undecided. That was for me, so I could ask questions. Now let me tell you, that was the connection for me. And each time, if I were to do this, I have to ask all over again. Each time, I have to ask all over again. You can't just depend on, oh, the yes is going to be front to back, and the no is going to be left to right, and undecided is going to be round to round. Once you are connected to whatever you would be using, you have to ask all over again. Now, let me say this. I always pray, connect to my angels, always, without fail, before I ever come on here. I connect to my angels. I call down my angels. I fill this room with light. I fill this channel with light. I surround all of you with healing light. And I ask with all prayer that you leave feeling better than whence you came. Always. That is always my prayer. Now, it's up to you what you choose to do. I cannot tell you what to do. But that is always how I run. Aw, I hate to see you go. Thank you, Dustin. Yeah. You are precious, and I'm so glad you're my friend. And we need to talk, Dustin, about doing something else on here with a panel and a topic. Seriously. But I want to know if any of you tried this while I was explaining. Yeah, you, Dustin. You were always appreciated and valued here. Yeah, I'd like for Yo Baby Blondie to come up, Dustin to come up, some others, and let's do a spiritual topic and have a panel. I told you that. I meant that when I said that. But anyway, I told you about that. Angels, Kira wants to know what the difference in angels and spirit guides. Okay, angels, they are always around you. You're born with angels, right? You can have one or two that are generally always around you. Angels cannot impede upon your free will, period. They cannot impede upon your free will. Unless it is your time to go, they cannot impede upon your free will. But they're always hanging around waiting for you to ask them to help you. You have to ask them. Regardless of what it is, you have to ask them. Unless your life is in danger, and it's not your time to go, then they can jump in. Okay? Spirit guides generally, I mean, they don't always have had to live upon the earth, okay? They can have been on the other side always, but generally, they probably have had a life upon the earth. And often, they haven't been related to you and you haven't known them while they've lived upon the earth, generally speaking. And they can be with you in seasons of your life, not every season of your life, to assist you and kind of propel you forward, like give you options, lead you in certain directions, like give you signs to help get you places, give you messages and stuff. They can give you guidance a little more. You don't have to ask them, right? They nudge you. You can talk to them, stuff like that. They might be what you would call when children have imaginary friends. Most likely they are spirit guides, not imaginary friends. You are most welcome. Hello, the Stock Explorer. So nice to see you. Everybody, check out his channel and check out Paranormal. His name is so long. Professional Paranormal Research, PPRC M73. But we can use those tools. It's so nice to catch you too. We can use those tools, like the tool I showed you with a pendulum, to give us guidance if we're not always the best at tuning in to our intuition. If we need to see it to believe it. You get what I'm saying? If you're not the best at tuning into your higher self and you want to tune into your brain or your unconscious, you can use the pendulum, for instance. But again, I always do a prayer. But you can do show me my yes, show me my no, show me my undecided. And it's a good way to click into your smarter part of your brain, the part that's not the monkey mind, the overthinker, the gut instinct part of yourself, the part that will help you not overthink and make the better decision. Does that make sense? And it sure will help you find things. It helped me find my septic tank. It helps me seek out things I'm looking for in my house too. Well, actually, my divining rods will help me find things better in my house. Directionally, if I've lost things. But again, I don't let people touch them, because that way only my energy is attached to these. If someone has accidentally ever touched them, I will cleanse them. So my energy is only attached to them, and they're copper, which makes a huge difference. How many of you have divining rods? Again, you can use sticks. I prefer copper. And mine have the loops around the base of the copper, so I'm not holding on so tight to the copper rods that I'm affecting how they move. Does that make sense? What was so nice of me, yo, baby blondie? Every time I say it, sounds like I'm from a different country. Yo, baby blondie. So nice to see you today. But those are just a couple of things that you can use. And when you use these, I wish I knew where my but you can make it vibrate, and it helps you to resonate at a different level. I like to put it on my head. Oh, okay, thank you. I like to put it on my head. I will put the I should have put it out earlier when PPR, Justin was on here. I didn't think. I needed to be reminded. People need to remind me. I'm so used to people not coming up unless I invite them that I forget to put it down. But it makes a big difference. I just pop it and let it vibrate. You can put it on a joint, put it on your head. I like to go at a good C. It's a little too tight. Why have I got it so tight? Put it at a C. That's a good vibration. Has anybody used any of these tools? Now, you can also use, when you're doing healing on a body, a live body, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? And you use the pendulum, you can put this over a body. And if I am doing a light meditation and I want to know the area of a body that someone is having trouble, I can scan over a body with a pendulum slowly, right? And the pendulum, when I ask a question, will start moving where they are having trouble. Understand what I'm saying? And can give indications that way. If someone is not able to sense it on their own, if you start taking classes in energy work, though, over time, I was able to learn over time to scan a person's body, and it takes energy and it takes a form of meditation, but scan a person's body, and I learned how to do some of it over a distance, but scan a person's physical body and sort of find areas that were out of whack or not so healthy. You get what I mean? And I might not specifically know the diagnosis. Maybe I could find an organ where something wasn't quite right. It would be different. It would be a different color. It would light up a different color for me. So it was kind of that kind of thing. Or I might sense something in my own body that would tell me that it was their body because I wasn't sensing it for me before. And that started with my son Noah. It took me a hot minute to realize, because he couldn't tell me. And I know that probably developed from my near-death experience, because things would open up over time, but because he didn't feel pain the first 2 years of his life. And then once things were awry in his body and he couldn't tell me, suddenly things didn't feel right in my body. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. Where is this coming from? And then I would get this indication when unapologetically, Romeo, I would have an indication in my body when I would hold him. Something didn't feel right in my body. when I would hold my son. When I would put him down, I would quit feeling that pain or discomfort in my body. When I would pick him back up, I would feel that pain or discomfort again. And I would start putting two and two together. And I knew it had to be a God thing. And I would know to take him to the doctor. And didn't know how to explain it. And I would tell the doctor, I feel like this might be wrong with my baby or my little boy because he's antsy, or I would notice a little bit of something. I feel like this might be wrong. Can you check him? And I would kind of leave it at that. And because they knew something was a little physically, medically special needs, they would just trust my mom instinct and do it. And then, thank God, thank Creator, it was right. So I learned to begin trusting that. And then I was very thankful. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly Marie. You didn't have to do that. I was very thankful for the odd little gifts. And I started to trust. Do you see what I'm saying? I started to trust. I started to trust the odd things and what Creator had given me. Because more than anything in the world, I wanted my little boy to be okay. I'd always wanted a child. I wanted my little boy to be okay, and I was on my own. Thank you, Shelly Marie. I'm very, very grateful. So, energy work and what you have in you is a beautiful, wonderful thing if treated with respect, humility, and love and respect. I don't know what your belief system is, and I only have love and respect for whatever your belief systems are. Okay? So, no judgment, but my belief system is Creator. Okay? And I just choose to call it Big G. So, that being said, and I'm open to Western medicine, Eastern medicine, different modalities, because my life has been different. Yes, and the female instinct, the mama instinct is strong, let me tell you. It's strong, strong, strong. So you always have to trust that too. And that's part of all of it. That's part of all of it. That's why I don't understand how any mama can hurt their kid. I don't understand that. That's a whole nother conversation that we probably need to have. I don't understand that. Any parent for that matter, but especially a mom. That's the psychotherapist in me needs to attend to that. Now, you've got your other thing. This is sound and energy, sound healing. That's another part of it. Listen to this. Wait a minute, see if I can get it do right. Well, anyway, it's the lighter you do it sometimes, the better it does, right? And the sound's kind of tricky. I will do sound on this before I even start. And I know if the connection is smooth and rich, it helps me to know when to begin. If it's real broken, I won't start yet. I know I'm strange, but it's a whole connection feeling thing. It is a crazy world. Ramel says, I don't understand that either are women who have kids and don't want them when there are so many people out there who want to adopt and treat and love kids right. 150% Ramel. I completely agree with you. And if you all get a chance, please check out his channel. It is a crazy world. You're right. Evil spirits don't like the sound of that or bells. And they don't like people that love the creator or stay in the light or resonate higher or try to do good. And here's something I want to put out while I'm thinking about it before we go further. I put a note up in my little Instagram message the other day, and I mean this when I say this, and I don't mean it money wise because I'm not rich. I mean it intention and heart and caring wise, and even topic wise, or if you have problems and you want advice wise, and I even mean it those in the bushes wise. How can I help? I really mean it. How can I help? That's what my channel's about. That's what I'm about. I want the community about. So I'm saying it again, and I want you to remember, how can I help? Okay? Good, Willow. So let's move further along with this. We all have the potential, and some of us more than others. Thank you, Shelley. As healers, okay, we've done it in the past. I lost. Shelley's got the ability, I know you're so sick, and it's hard to heal ourselves sometimes because your energy has to be up. Um, there's quantum healing, there's Reiki, there is energy healing. Sometimes you can. I ended up putting mine all together somehow because I studied Reiki. I became a Reiki master. I studied quantum healing. I studied energy healing. And somehow, along the way, I balled them all up. Balled them all up. So, that being said, one of my primary helpers has gone through a lot. And just like me and others, he lost his child. Well, thank you, Stock Explorer. And he was my helper in doing healing work on here when we would do it. But he is having to be in healing mode for his own life. So, just for a minute, I'm going to do it just for a minute. There's a lot of people dealing with illness, stomach flu and all that stuff. Maybe you're dealing with physical pain. I don't know. So, just for a minute, those that need it, I want you just to take it in. I'm going to talk through it so there's not dead air. And I want you to, if you can, just throw your hands up. Amuse me, because some of you might not believe in it. I already look like a ghost tonight. That's okay. That's okay. Just deal with me tonight. Um, thank you, Katrina. All you have to do is put your hands up for a minute. I'm not going to go heal. I'm not going to do that. But I just want you to soak it up. Act like I'm just sending superpowered energy like a cartoon out your way and soak it up and imagine this healing, warm light surrounding you like a super cocoon of warmth radiating through your body and sucking up all the stuff in your body that you don't need, that is not uh, in your best interest. Okay? So I'm just going to sit here. I want you to imagine that just for a minute and just humor me. Okay? If you're not feeling well, if you have the flu, if you have the stomach flu, if you have a headache, aches and pains, if you're stressed out, just humor me. I make no promises. I make no promises. But for you to feel better, and if I do nothing else but make you feel relaxed because you're listening to me, then maybe I've done my job. Okay? But I just want you to look at the screen, listen, take deep breaths, and just humor me. Just listen to my voice and look at the screen. Okay? I want you to take a deep breath, look at the screen, listen to my voice. Imagine a big, fat, bright star over the top of your head, very fat, glowing, bright star. And it's leaking golden light, moving through your body like water, scooping up all toxins and negative energy, all that does not belong in your body, scooping it up into a bright, brilliant ball, rolling to the bottom of your feet. Just watch my hands. Moving through the earth to be transmuted and transformed. Very good. And just watch my hand. Just feel warmth rolling through your body. And if my color changes or gets brighter, don't worry about it. It'll go back to normal. And that star is leaking more light through your body, rolling and scooping up all negativity, toxins, all that does not belong, scooping it up, transforming and transmuting, pushing it down into the earth. There's a beautiful, brilliant light all around your body, and it's expanding. Is it expanding? It's expanding and creating warmth around your body, pushing out all toxins, illness, transmuting all your cells to create health and moving out illness, making your cells create healthy cells and pushing out illness. And that energy, that white light of health, is growing bigger and moving through every cell in your body. And everything that does not support your health or for your greater good is being pushed out. Take a deep breath and blow out. Feel that light move through every cell of your body, and all your healthy cells expand with every breath. And all the cells that are creating any disease being pushed out through the bottom of your feet. And imagine that star above your body pushing down that beautiful golden light through your body like water, rolling down your body, scooping up all toxins, energy blocks, all that does not belong, pushing it down through the bottom of your feet to be transmuted and transformed. through the earth. Very good. And imagine more white light expanding through your body, around you, and anyone that comes into your presence is blessed and surrounded by the same golden white light. Take a deep breath and blow out anything that does not support and heal and bless your energy and support your life and those around you. Excellent. Very good. Take a very deep breath and blow out. Very good. Good job. And just feel all that beautiful healing light move through every cell, orifice, every part of your skin, your lungs, your heart, your breath, your mind, your stomach, your organs, making your whole body feel relaxed and settled. You'll get good rest tonight, tomorrow. Make sure you hydrate yourself well, feeling at complete peace. Excellent job. Good job, everyone. Protect your energy. Good job. Hopefully everyone's awake. Hopefully everyone's awake. Are you still there? Is everyone still there? The cat is. I can hear my daughter's cat. Good job, everyone. Did I put everyone to sleep for the night? Your energy is so important. It can help heal every cell. Good job. When you tap into that, you can do all kinds of things. Most welcome. Hello, meow meow. We've got dogs here, cats here. Good job. Glad you're calm. You can lower your anxiety. You can lower your blood pressure. Good. You can tap into your higher self. You can help heal yourself and others. You can make clearer decisions in your life. Good, your nausea's subsided. But these other things are just tools to tap into more knowledge. The rest of it depends on you, your abilities, higher self, of course, some education, science, what your belief system is. You get what I'm saying. But I want to know if people have questions. These other tools help you unlock. Sometimes they help people unlock because people are afraid to believe in themselves. Understand, rubber band? They're afraid to believe in themselves. But the tools also help to bring data. They help to bring data, scientific data sometimes. Does anybody have some questions? Or do you want to chit chat? Do you want to chit chat? Man, I need to get color back because I'm looking awfully glowy. I'm looking awfully glowy. Or is it just me? I'm looking a little bit too glowy. I can just see features. I need to get my glow down. Oh, you are most welcome. I want the nausea to continue to subside so that tomorrow, Shelley, your tummy will feel better and you're able to begin eating again. Thank you, Willow, because on this end I look like I'm too glowy. Too ghosty. Shelley, you should have sent me a note to see if I could work on you on this end. That's harsh to have to deal with. And you definitely need some ginger ale, Shelley. Good. Thank you, Willow. I appreciate that. Does anyone have any questions or comments? Questions or comments? Hello, Cinderella. Nice to have a Cinderella here. Welcome, welcome. About spirit guides and angels, I answered it, Virginia Woolf. I did, I answered it. Nice to have you here, Cinderella. We just did a healing session. How many times can you use your pendulum? When you can use your pendulum when you need it, but I would use it with serious intent. You know what I mean? Use your pendulum with serious intent. I wouldn't use it as a play item, if that makes sense. I feel like this year will get better if we protect our energy, focus on the moment, not the past so much, and the future hasn't happened. We need to focus on what's around us, our life, and what's around us. If that makes sense. We need to get real in our life. What's reality anyway? But we need to focus on our lives, less on everything that doesn't matter, more on. We do need to focus more on being spiritual beings, human beings, in the moment, what's really going on, that kind of thing. Protecting our energy, not negative things, definitely not negative things, and learning. Don't stop learning. Step out of your box. Do not stop learning. Make a point to not stop learning. And be fun. Do fun things. Let's do fun things. Let's learn to do fun things. By the way, I need to do unboxing because our friend Virginia Woolf, which he did not need to, put him on the spot, he did not need to. I got a gift in the mail. I got a gift in the mail. A gift in the mail. And let me tell you, he taped it like it was going to Fort Knox. He taped it like it was going to Fort Knox. I got my daughter to open it. It's got electrical tape on it or something. But she got it untaped. By gosh. And I'm not kidding. It's taped like it's going to Fort Knox. And it says, I haven't opened it. Dear Dana, enclosed are 2 items. One is a worry stone, which I need that. You can rub this as a therapy if you are ever worried about anything or just because you feel like it helps. So sweet. also is a citrine crystal. These are nice. We put them on our forehead because they are nice and cooling temperature, which I can use that. Enjoy. Love, Jeff and his wife. He scribbled her name out and put anonymous. Oh my gosh. Now they're in Fort Knox too. Oh, he fixed that for me. So they're not. Oh my gosh. How gorgeous. OMG. These are beautiful. Look at this. This is gorgeous. How beautiful is that? That is so cooling. I love this so much. And then this is a little package with the worry stone that I can take with me. I'll be rubbing this sucker to pieces. Thank you and your wife, Virginia Woolf. These are beautiful. And I'll always keep this note because your energy is attached to it. I will never throw this note away. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. I'm not used to getting gifts. Thank you so much. This is just gorgeous. And it is so cooling. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is just gorgeous. I'm going to keep this right up here with me. I love it. I love both of them. Oh, thank you. You just have no idea. And please tell your wife I said thank you too. So beautiful. And thank you for that note. I love them. I love them so very much. There's just something about, I don't know what it is. There's something about crystals. There's just something about them. They do have a this energy to them. I mean, they're from the earth. They have an energy, and when you touch them, there's just something about them. And this one definitely is cold. And when you put it to your forehead, and sometimes I need cold to me. I don't know how you understood or knew it, but there's sometimes that I need cold to me pronto because of issues I have. So it's more than just a stone. It medically helps. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes, I need the worry stone too because I'm worried sometimes. Thank you. Do any of you have any questions about the tools, about the energy work? I would love it. And I can't tell you what to do. If some of you would study more of the energy work, because I have a feeling so many of you in here are energy healers. and you just don't know it. I have a feeling that Virginia Woolf is. We know Shelley is, but I have a feeling Virginia Woolf is. In her own way, Miss Willow is. But so many people need it. They do, they do, they do. It makes a huge difference. I love them too. It's so very nice to meet you, Cinderella. You're so welcome here. And Miss Katrina. Look, for those of you that haven't, please feel free to hook up with me on Instagram at DearDana1111. Especially if you're new to the community. And please like, share, and subscribe. At least like and subscribe. I'm getting better at saying that because, a lot of times I just forget because I was just like gobsmacked. Gobsmacked. When I looked at my analytics, do you know that a good 85% of the people that week after week after week that come back and watch me have not subscribed? And we're talking about people that come back week after week after week and watch have not hit the subscribe button. Now go figure that one out. They come back. They just don't go boop. I don't know why. If you're going to come back, you might as well boop. You might as well boot me. I'm not going to bite you. What? Oh, wait. I missed something now. True, but it's so draining to me. What is draining to you, Cinderella? Healing work? Is that what's draining to you? Because if that's what's draining to you, let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why, and we can fix that problem. We can fix that problem right now. Because it was to me at first. Healing work can be draining to you. Yeah, we will not boot you. We will hug you. This is a no-hate zone where your tribe, your vibe attracts your tribe here. Your vibe attracts your tribe here. Okay, Cinderella, let me tell you why it's draining. When you heal people, the mistake I made in the beginning is you don't allow the energy to come from you. You are a conduit. Girl, you and I need to have a chat. I don't know why they're taking so long. Maybe I need to do, what is it called? Some of the creators do where some of their community go privately. YouTube was supposed to do it where you could do classes, and I thought it was supposed to hit this month, and it has not. I need to have something where I can teach some of the community privately for a small, tiny nominal fee. Anyway, and then I would do some healing classes. Anyway, let me get back. I went squirrel. It's draining Patreon. That's it. Let me write that down. See how much that costs to start. Anyway, here's the thing. You are feeling drained because you are letting the energy come from you, not through you. Okay? You're supposed to act like a conduit. A conduit. Not like, like, think about when you put a plug in an electrical socket, right? It's a channel. You're supposed to act like a channel. You're allowing the energy to come straight from you. So it drains you, right? like a glass of water. It drains you. So you're exhausted when it's over. Instead of that, you're supposed to like channel it through your body. You see what I'm saying? So you make sure it moves through you, not of you. And you have to practice that. So if it moves through you like it's coming from Creator, then you won't drain your bucket. You're trying to allow all that electrical energy to come straight from you, Cinderella. Does that make sense? And it's a learning curve. That's a good one, Willow. It's a learning curve. So, of course, you're going to get completely drained and exhausted because you've emptied your tank. So, it's like it's a flow. So, when you do it that way, you feel the healing effect after the fact. So, you're not tanked out. You get a piece of the healing too. Exactly, Willow. So, like when I do the healing exercise, I have MS, I get a piece of the healing too because I'm acting as a conduit. So, I'm blessed by it a little bit too. I probably don't get as much as the ones I'm sending it to, but I get a piece of it too. So now, when I want to do somebody at a distance, I can do that. Or if I need to kind of step away and do distant healing, I can do that now. No way I could have done any of that in the past when I wasn't doing it in a sensible way. So I need to do a class on it. And here's the other thing. When practiced healers, you're welcome, those that have been learning it and doing it, hey, KK Bootsy, learning it and doing it over time, get together to do healing with people. Gosh, girl, it's like, and also when people that are intuitive, I hate the word psychic, sorry, but I do. Um, when a lot of people that are intuitive or have abilities get together, it tanks it up. It turns the volume up on it. When a lot of intuitive people or a lot of gifted people get together, it just tanks it all up. It's quite amazing. It turns the volume up for everybody. It's like the electrical current gets bigger. Virginia Woolf says, I can feel energy flowing in different directions when someone touches me sometimes. I don't get touched very much. I never tried to heal someone with touch massage. But you can. And look, with healing energy, you don't even have to actually physically touch them. When I do energy healing with people, even if they're in the proximity with me, I generally don't actually touch their skin. I might get close to them, but I generally don't touch their skin because I want to be able to feel the actual energy output. If I'm touching their skin, I can't feel the energy output. You get what I'm saying? How high or low it is because I'm touching their skin. So I want that distance so I can feel what the energy's doing. Yeah, you're right, Willow. But I kind of get a feel for what's going on when I can feel it. Is the energy low? Is the energy high? Is there pressure on it? Before I stopped, I put my hand up to Source God and took the other hand, stand the what? Put one hand up to God and imagine the other hand on the person. That's good. It helps. Good. But you have to allow the movement to be flowing. Because I think what you were doing is you were allowing the energy to push out instead of, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because love, the feeling of love and empathy and compassion for the person you're healing is the strongest conduit that works the most. And it's almost like, that thing that you blow a fire in a fireplace with? With every breath you push that energy and you feel that love and empathy coming from Source God to that person. And that love and empathy what makes that energy greater. Yeah. It's all a work in progress. And it's a learning curve. And it's also, you need to read and you need to connect and you need to resonate higher. I'm not saying you specifically, you as a human, everyone in general. When I say you, I'm not just saying you, Cinderella. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying you, humanity in general. People have to educate themselves and practice and connect to Creator and love. Yeah, it. People don't need to play with it. People know. Yes, perfect. People. It's important. It's important. It's so important. I mean, I didn't just like walk out and just, hey, I want to do this. When I knew I accidentally found out I had the ability because my child, I have two, but my child's passed away since then. My son passed away 5 years ago. But when he was little, he couldn't tell me where the pain was. And I would touch him and my hand would warm up where something was wrong. And I took him to the doctor and they take his little shirt off and he was sick and I had handprints where my hand would warm up where he was sick. And it looked like I had slapped my child, and I had not. My hands would warm up wherever something was awry. I didn't know that was another gift that had opened up. Uh-oh. At first, the doctor thought I'd done something to him, but the minute they take me away to look at him, take him away to look at him, the handprints would fade. My hands would warm up when people had something awry. And I'm a psychotherapist. And thank God my mentor, who was also a doctor and had picked me out of the university to work for her, started explaining. So I started studying what was going on with me and studying over the years. So I could advance what was going on with me to help people. Yes, Cinderella, always learning. I'm still always learning. It's important to always learn. Perfect, Cinderella. I've been doing that to my bulldog who's older. You can do it to plants. You get new roses, somebody gives you new roses, you go to put them in the water, you put your hands around them. My daughter, she gave me flowers, I don't know if it's 2 or 3 weeks ago. They still look good. Yeah, I understand, Cinderella. Do it with your flowers. You can keep cut flowers fresh for 2, 3, 4 weeks by putting healing energy around them. I think that's wonderful. Look, it's not a fluke. Most people have gifts they don't even know about. I'm saying most people, not a small fraction, most people. They just don't know. They haven't tapped into it. They have no idea. Most people were made that way. All kids were born with a gift. By age 5, it's been taught out of them. That's just the way we were made. It's no woo woo shoo fluke fluke thing. It's just the way we were made. And the more time goes on, the more people are going to realize, and the more it's going to become a normal thing. I've been like this all my life, and my mom knows it. And one of my brothers loves me to death but thinks I'm flaky. You know what I mean? And my other brother's fine with it. My dad thought it was wonderful. Same here, Cinderella. Same here. But I'm going to see if anybody has any questions. I'm going to start having more guests on here and more episodes of different things. And please, hey, precious Sister Winnie, we're wrapping up, but you were always loved and precious. Yes, please thumbs up. And look, on the community page, in my DMs of Instagram, please leave comments below. Hey, in the bushes, I love and care about you too, even though you don't come up. If you want to hear about something, seriously, please, if it's psychological, spiritual, pop culture, social commentary, tell me about it. We'll deal with it. I thought about talking about the Murtaugh, is it Murtaugh case? But it's so kind of dark. Very sad. I mean, there's a lot of psychological stuff going on there. I just don't know if I want to bring that here. Don't know. But anyway, tell me what you want to know. Tell me what you want to talk about. It's your community too, you know? Tell me what you want to talk about and how can I help? You know? This is your place too. You have a voice here. It's not just about me, baby. So, anybody got any questions, comments? What do you want to say before I start wrapping up? I'll see you on Wednesday for sure. Please like and subscribe before we start rocking on out of here. I hope everything made sense. I hope you start exploring your own gifts, look into healing yourselves. Know what I mean? Oh, I did forget to show you these. If you're looking for something, I will go, what is my yes on this? What is my yes? Show me my yes, right? And here it'll cross when I'm looking for something. What would my no be if I'm looking for something? And it'll open up really wide. What would my no be? It'll open up. And no, wait a minute. Show me my yes. Usually my no is like this. Usually my nose like this, my yes will cross. Yes will cross. Or no might open up. Or no might cross. Or they'll stay stable on my divining rods. When we're spending a lot of time taking care of someone, do we need time to take care of ourselves, Dana? Oh, heck yeah! When you're spending a lot of time taking care of someone, you have got to find time to take care of yourself. You have got to take time to take care of yourselves. You've got to find somebody to give you a break, to fill your cup up, because otherwise you are going to break down or get sick. Please, yes. You've got to take care of your energy, manage your own energy. You've got to fill your cup back up. Otherwise, you're going to break down and you're not going to be good for the person you're taking care of, Katrina. Trust me. A day out, a week at least, at the minimum. At the minimum. You have got to go get some R&R, do something, have a self-care day, something. Go get a massage. Get out of your environment. Please, I beg you. That's imperative. If I could write a prescription for you to go do that. Yes, 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 yes. I can't stress it enough. You've got to. I give you permission. You have to. You have to. Yes, you more than need a break, Katrina. Don't feel guilty. You need a break. You have to. To regroup, to breathe, to feel like you. Okay? Please. Get a break. And that's another thing. I originally started this channel to be like a new age or a modern Dear Abby. And people didn't get the message. So if you ever have problems or you need advice, please feel free to ask me, just like she did. Please feel free to ask me. No worries. You can change the name of the people. Seriously, no worries. But on that note, and thank you again, Virginia Woolf, for the beautiful gift. I will always hold it close. You all have a beautiful week. I love you all so very much. I look forward to seeing you again this week. Please leave your comments below. I will always answer. Yes, thank you, my wonderful mods, Paranormal Witch and Virginia Woolf, for being here tonight. I love all my new people that have come in. I open my arms to you always, and thank you in the bushes. I will see you all on Wednesday. Take care of yourself. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. Protect your energy. Mwah. And until next time, here we go. Otherwise, we can't take care of other people. We get sick, and I learned this the hard way. That is so very true. Love you all, and I will see you all next time. And let is rock it on out. Come on, music. Play for me.
Low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And